Hello and welcome to episode 211. We're going to make some moving supply crates, give a bit of life to the map. You probably don't want these running all the time, only have them running when the player is in the area. We'll need a scoreboard to act as a timer. Scoreboard, objectives, add timer. It'll be a dummy. Done. Don't forget to press it. And we're going to want a controller. And I'm going to want to track that the supply crates are going to move along. This will be my track. I'm going to make them appear here and make them die at the other end. Let's get the coordinates of this block. Okay, so probably you'd have the player standing somewhere in the middle. Where they arrive, the player can't see, and when they die, the player can't see. Otherwise, you're going to lose a bit of immersion there. Let's start making this controller. Scoreboard, players, add, crate, timer 1. Okay, now let's put you on repeat. And let's create our crate. Now, I am in 1.19. I do not have display box or any of the display entities. If you do have the display entities, do not use an armor stand for this. Use a display, block display. Much better. Use a block display for this bit. Execute. If score crate timer matches 1, run summon armor stand. Now, if no one knows at those coordinates, if no one knows how to use the block displays, chuck some comments down, say, yeah, please do an updated version of this using the latest version. So if you're on a later map, don't use armor stands. Okay, well, let's tag this armor stand. Tags. Moving crate will do. Invisible 0B for now. No gravity 1B. And we're going to give it a passenger. Just one passenger. That passenger is also going to have a tag. Same tag. Moving crate. And it will have an ID. Minecraft falling block. You can see we've got 2 entities just for this one block, which is definitely why you want to use a block displays. We need some more information for this falling block. Let's give it a time. Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be enough. And let's give it a block state. Block state name Minecraft chain. Okay, right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way back to where we say run summon. All the way back here. And I'm going to take this summon bit, copy that, control copy. Done. And I'm going to make myself a couple of temporary blocks. Here's one. Here's one. Kill all entities. Tag equals moving block. Remove. And this will be test. And let's put that in there. Done. Summon it. Okay, well, first thing we've seen, even though we picked these coordinates, that's where his feet have gone. He's jumped up in the air. So let's get rid of that. Let's bring him down a bit. Home. I'm going to bring him down by 2. And then we're going to add on that magic number we sometimes use with armor stands. So we want him at 58, so we brought him down to 56 and added 5.5187 on. Okay, that's looking good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Get rid of that. So let's copy that number. Control copy. Done. And we'll put that into here, our actual controller. So from 58, we've changed it to 56.5187. Done. Okay, now I'm going to copy this block, put it there. I'm going to go all the way to the beginning, and I'm going to move it down by 1, 55, and I'm going to go all the way to the end, and I'm going to change this from chain to a barrel. Done. And let's test it as well. Let's put it in with our test. Okay, what did we do wrong? We only got one of them. Cancel. I bet it's facing the wrong way. I could have spent ages looking at that command and trying to work out what was wrong. And look, it's facing the wrong way. Very common problem. Let's get a copy of that. Get a copy of that test sign. Put you facing the right way. There we go. Okay. So it looks all right. Looks all right. Let's kill them. And let's change their invisibility. Invisible 1. Invisible 1. Okay, and we'll do the same in here as well. Invisible 1. Invisible 1. Done. Clear the chat. Like it. Okay, like it. So we've got 4 entities there. Armor stands there. We've got all sorts of stuff that the game has to process. As I say, block display is much better. Now we want to move them along. Does the kill work? Kill doesn't work at all, because we've called it moving block. Well, we never gave it that tag. We called it movingCrate. There we go. Cool. Okay. So on 1, we summon them. Now we want to move them. So let's get another command. And we want to be sliding them along in the negative X, wasn't it? So let's execute as entity type equals armor stand. And tag equals movingCrate. At itself, run TP yourself, and it was negative X. So let's do minus 0.1. Okay, done. And let's get a reset for this as well. Cancel. The scoreboard, players, reset, crate timer. Done. Reset score. We don't need these 3. These are just to help us do some testing. So let's turn it on. 1, it appears, and off it goes. Bye-bye. Oh, it's going to keep going. Okay, turn that off. And we'll remove that. And if we look in here, we'll see it's 125. So we better reset the score as well. Okay. Now, I want something to sit at the end here. Let's go to coordinates of that block. Fill, tab, tab, tab. And basically, when they come along and they go, oh, I found this, they'll kill themselves. So let's get a command block. Just seemed the easiest way to make sure I was underneath. Let's get a button. Okay, for testing purposes, I am going to use an armor stand. Later, we will switch it to a marker. We do not need an armor stand for this. We are just going to summon an armor stand just for testing. Summon armor stand. Let's just say, let's say 2 above. See what that looks like. Tags. What should we call this thing? What does it do? It kills the crate. So kill crate. No gravity. True. Done. Okay. Maybe too high. Let's bring him down a bit. Okay. That seems all right. Let's add another block onto the end of our controller. Execute at any entity tag equals kill crate, run kill any entity tag equals moving crate, distance equals, let's say 0 to 1. Should be good. Right. Off it goes, off it goes. Kills. Excellent. Okay. There shouldn't be any left. We don't have to remove, but we do need to reset the score. Okay, so now we know that's working. Let's get rid of that. And let's just change it to what it should be, which is a marker. Now it's going to summon the marker here. So the marker we probably do want to move up. So we'll put 2. Done. So we should have a marker there now. Let's run this. Oh, okay, the marker's a little bit smaller, so it's only got one of the things. Yeah, that's handy to know. So all we have to do there is we can go to the controller and we'll just increase the distance a bit. Let's say 1.5. Reset the score. Still missed them. Okay. So what we can do here, just to make things a little easier for ourselves, we'll have another debug block. Particle. Execute at any entity tag equals kill crate, run particle flame 0 might be too small, 0.1 0.1. No, I think we can do 0 0 0 0, no speed, 1 particle. Okay, there he is. He's right there. We probably want to move him down a bit then, do we? Or, even easier, just increase the distance. 2. Done. Off it goes. Now we can see he died there, though. So we'd have to take that into account. If the player can see here, we just need the crate to go a bit further. Or kill at entity tag equals kill crate. He's gone. Let's just move him down a little bit. 1.5. Okay, that looks a little nicer. That's on. Reset the score. So it's sort of in the middle there now. And they both vanish at about the same time. I'm happy with that. Okay, we don't need the particle anymore. So we could get rid of that now. Once that's all set up and working, we know he's there. Okay, but it's only running 1. So let us execute if score crate timer matches, and this is how often this thing's going to run. So let's say once every 5 seconds or higher. Run scoreboard players, and we'll do that reset automatically. Crate timer. Done. So we don't have to press. Oh, there it is. Dies. Okay, 5 seconds, another one appears. So if the user can't see where it appears and disappears, you're hit. I'm very close. Oh, we can. So we'd make it longer and hide the appearing and disappearing for a bit more immersion. If you want more crates, just change this number. Let's change it to 20, once every second. Probably too many. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, they're getting a bit janky. Yeah, no, but it's working. Okay, there we go. We have some moving supply crates. Now, as I said, if you do have block displays, use them to make this. Do not use armor stands. And if this is on a map, if the player's not in this room, have this turned off. In fact, I would have this turned off and I wouldn't even have any of those. And then the player comes along, they're like running around the corridors, you detect them getting close, you think they're getting close, quick, turn it on. The player comes into the room, they see the things moving along, and then after they've left the room, turn it off, remove any that are there. There's no point having them going if the player can't see them. It's sort of like the same way that nothing behind me is being rendered because I can't see it. So, okay, there we go. Some moving supply crates. And once more, I've said it a lot, but if you're in a higher version, don't use the armor stands. Use the block displays. And if you want to see a tutorial using block displays, just chuck some comments down. Well, one comment really. You don't need to do more than one. Just say, yes, please, can I see the version with block displays? And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.